On Osrc News at 7, Governor Ayedatiwa seeks Sopane moves to reposition Unimed. Over 10,000 women to benefit from Renewed Hope Initiative in Southwest. Tinubu unveils Census Committee sets deadline for the life after Gaza airstrike. The Ondo State Governor, Lucky Ayedatiwa, has urged the management of the University of Medical Sciences, Ondo, to cooperate with the visitation panel set up by government toward education in the state.
Was led to the governor's office in Akure by the acting vice chancellor, Professor Adolphus Odogun Loto. The visit was aimed at meeting minds. He noted that the visitation panel is being supported by the management towards realizing the set objectives.
There are challenges. We cannot run away from the fact that there are challenges there. But for now, the constitution of that panel alone has doused a lot of tension within the university. And I can boldly say, sir, that there is substantial peace in Unimed now. Though this is not to say that we don't have challenges. There are challenges, and I'm sure the panel will be able to bring up those challenges and how those challenges can be resolved.
Governor Lucky Ayedatiwa, who noted that the visitation panel was not set up for witch hunting, but to interact and gather accurate information that will guide government in taking informed decisions for further growth and development.
We need external individuals or body to screen and x-ray and look at the system to see the problem they are facing, management, workers, relations, student management issues. You know, at the end of the day, we'll be able to say this is where we are, and then take us to this level. And we can check at the end of the day that we were here when you came. This is much you've been able to do for us. Well done.
The governor, while commending the efforts of the former Vice Chancellor, Professor Adeshegun Fatusi, he congratulated the acting Vice Chancellor for steering the ship in the right direction. Ayedatiwa reassured of his administration's commitment to promote tertiary education in the state.
I also know that some of your courses were accredited and departments. If you're having additional courses in the university, have been accredited and the increase in the department, definitely you need more hands to do the work. That is going to have more students coming in, and if you're having more students coming in, more tuition will also come in. So you need to be able to do comparative analysis between this number
of April. Oh yes, let's all welcome the First Lady, Federal Republic of Nigeria, Senator Oluremi Tinubu, OONCON, the initiator of Renewed Hope Initiative, RHI, as she visits Ondo State on Thursday and Friday, 17th and 18th of April 2025. In furtherance of First Lady's commitment to maternal and child health, Her Excellency will be presenting 10,000 professional kits to midwives in the Southwest Zone to improve primary healthcare delivery across the country. The people of Ondo State are saying thank you, Your Excellency, for your love and passion for women folks. Their Excellencies, the Governor of Ondo State, Dr. Lucky Ayedatiwa and his wife, Mrs. Oluwaseun Ayedatiwa, the Deputy Governor, Dr. Laide Adelami and his wife, Mrs. Bosede Adelami, Initiative Ondo State Coordinator. Announcer.
take the story again. The federal government has announced plans to empower over 10,000 women with various skills across the southwest zone of Nigeria. Briefing news men in Accra, the Ondo State capital, the special advisor to Governor Yedatua on Women Affairs and coordinator of the Renewed Hope Initiative in Ondo State, Dr. Shehu Osamaye, said the wife of the president, Mrs. Oluremi Tinubu, will visit Ondo State to empower women for national development. Memorial language.
On Wednesday, the coordinator of Renewed Hope Initiative in Ondo State, Dr. Shehu Osamaye, confirmed that the wife of the Nigerian president, Mrs. Oluremi Tinubu, will arrive in Ondo State on Thursday, 17th April 2025, alongside 17 wives of governors and other dignitaries from across 1,000 midwives from southwest states will be empowered with health kits.
The flag off will be taking place here in Ondo State tomorrow, and on Friday, the Free to Shine program will also be flagged off, same here in the International Event Center, the Dome, Alagbaka, Akure. As a state, we have benefited from several of our interventions, which ranges from the educational support program, scholarship to students, indigent students. We've also had the elderly support program, where the senior citizens were given cash empowerment. We've also had the women in agricultural support program and empowerment, and also for youth empowerment program, where we've had reasons to have some of our women from cash grants, training and cash grants, and also some of our young students in secondary schools have been inducted into the Young Farmers Club.
She also revealed that an additional 200 women involved in textiles in Ondo State would benefit from the empowerment initiative.
Whatever we give out, we don't ask that what political affiliation do you belong to. So far you are an indigent or you are a resident of Ondo State, you are entitled automatically to benefit from the largesse of governance. And so far that's what we've been doing, and that's what we'll continue to do. So there is no political affiliation in the distribution. What is important is that we have been able to identify several segments of our women, especially those in textile production.
Dr. Osamaye reaffirmed the commitment of Governor Lucky Ayedatiwa to ensuring the safety and security of everyone before, during, and after the visit. Other speakers are the welfare of the people, including persons with disabilities.
Within the purview of this ministry, we have the physically challenged that are being taken care of, and that is why the visitation of Her Excellency is so relevant to this ministry and Ondo State at large. We have widows that are being taken care of, and all these are within the purview of the RHI program. We have the elderly. They are all within this purview of Her Excellency, and we so much believe in her activities.
Meanwhile, over 300 farmers in Ondo State are other essentials to promote sustainable farming practices. Omoriola Hungbeji, Osrc News.
President Bola Tinubu has inaugurated a high-level committee on the forthcoming national population and housing census. A statement by President Chair spokesman Bayo Nonuga said accurate planning and effective decision-making in healthcare, education, security, and economic planning. Nigeria's last census was in 2006, nearly 2 decades ago. The federal government has declared Friday, April 18, and Monday, April 21, 2025 as public holidays to mark Good Friday and Easter Monday. The Minister of Interior, Olubunmi Sojojo, emphasized the importance of embodying the virtues of the sacrifice and love displayed by Jesus Christ, who had to die for the redemption of man, while greeting Christians on the joyous occasion. In a statement by the Permanent Secretary in the Ministry, Dr. Magdalene Ajani, the Minister called on Nigerians to use the holiday period to pray for the peace, unity, and commitment to the renewed hope agenda, which seeks to foster national growth and development. The Federation Account Allocation Committee has shared a total of 1.5, marking the third consecutive monthly decline in revenue disbursements this year. A statement by the Director of Press and Public Relations, Office of the Accountant General of the Federation, Bawa Mokwa, after the April FAC meeting in Abuja, noted that the amount shared dropped from 1.678 trillion naira in February and 1.703 trillion naira. Explains that from the total distribution. You're watching the news at 7.
Whatever you need.
Wetin dey make every order special?
From your screen, the joy.
No be the joy, e dey give people wey don do plenty for us. Chai, e show me say na on top the better.
Good people of Ondo State, here comes an August visitor in the month of April. Oh yes, let's all welcome the First Lady, Federal Republic of Nigeria, Senator Oluremi Tinubu, OONCON, the initiator of Renewed Hope Initiative, RHI, as she visits Ondo State on Thursday and Friday, 17th and 18th of April 2025. In furtherance of First Lady's commitment to maternal and child health, Her Excellency will be presenting 10,000 professional kits to midwives in the Southwest Zone to improve primary healthcare delivery across the country. The people of Ondo State are saying thank you, Your Excellency, for your love and passion for women folks. Their Excellencies, the Governor of Ondo State, Dr. Lucky Ayedatiwa, and his wife, Mrs. Oluwaseun Ayedatiwa, the Deputy Governor, Dr. Laide Adelami, and his wife, Mrs. Bosede Adelami, say, welcome, Your Excellency, to the Sunshine State. Dr. Seun Osamaye, Renewed Hope Initiative Ondo State Coordinator, announcer.
Glad to have you back. You can watch us live on our website, www.osrc.ng, or follow us on Facebook as Ondo. The All Progressives Congress in Ondo State has refuted the claims made by the People's Democratic Party. The APC, in a statement by its Director of Media and Publicity, rather a national concern that is being addressed with utmost seriousness by President Bola Tinubu. The statement noted that the government, Lucky Ayedatiwa, in his unwavering commitment to the safety and security of the citizens, has taken concerted steps to mitigate these threats, including a renewed mandate for Amotekun and other security agencies to intensify their efforts in safeguarding every community in the state. In addressing the security concerns, the administration has implemented a multifaceted approach through the Amotekun Neighborhood Watch, which has been instrumental in fostering community vigilance and cooperation with law enforcement. This initiative is not merely a stopgap measure. It is a proactive strategy designed to engage citizens in the collective responsibility of ensuring their safety. According to the statement, the governor has been resolute in his commitment to bolster these removing chances in the Songo area of Ondo State. The move is part of efforts to tackle security concerns and ensure the safety of residents. Blessing Obi reports.
This is the scene at the Songo area of Akure North Local Government in Ondo State. The Akure North Local Government commenced the demolition of shanties considered illegal structures. These makeshift shelters, occupied largely by people from the Hausa and Yoruba communities, have been in place for several years. Chairman of Akure North Local Government, Johnson Ogunbolude, says the exercise is part of the state's commitment to improving security and restoring order.
In the course of doing our findings, due to thin down,
he added that plans are underway to construct better plant structures on the cleared land.
Our governor is the person that loves his citizen. So he wants the best for us in Ondo State. Once this place is cleared, because I've informed the governor yesterday that this exercise will commence this place this morning. And he promised me, once we get it done, that something beautiful, nice, will be put in place in the place.
Residents and stakeholders have expressed support for the move, describing it as necessary for public safety.
Part of the security. And what we want is the security, and the governor is trying his best to secure the masses of Ondo State. And so it's a good one, man.
This place is a legal structure. So there's need for us to clear all the mess for inhabitants to live peacefully around this area and for us to enjoy the maximum peace in our local government.
I'm very happy with the break when they break, because now my zone we can clear.
In a related development, the chairman also used dump discovered behind the shanties.
To see the site that we are demolishing in that area, we get to know that there is an abandoned refuge site here. We also made a complaint to the Mr. Governor, and a 12-tire tipper of in number, and they are going to work for 2 days here to pack this place, like to show care and love for his people. That's why you have to do that.
The exercise organized environment for all. Blessing Obi, Osrc News.
No fewer than 200 houses in about 7 communities within the Awude axis of Akure South local government area in Ondo State are at risk of being redirected water flow into these communities. Osrc's George Hiles visited the area and reports that residents are pleading for urgent government intervention.
Omi ló ti gba everywhere, ló ti mú everywhere láìsí ojú ọ̀nà omi.
As the rainy season approaches, residents of Goshen, Idera, Bethel, Ifesowakpo, and several other communities in the Awule axis of Akure South local government area are gripped with fear. For the past 4 years, these communities have suffered repeated flooding affecting close to 85 houses. Many homes have been submerged, displacing residents and damaging property. Describing the situation as both worrisome and pathetic, community members trace the root of the problem to the diversion of water caused by the Okeogba Road construction project. They say, despite several letters and appeals to relevant authorities, no concrete action has been taken to address the issue.
We are facing a lot of problems of flood based on the road that the government did at Okeogba. All the erosions diverted to our community here. So the water now begin to enlarge and become a flood problem. So we are facing a lot of problem of flood in this community. The gutter that we dig here, that leaks into that gutter again. So it will become flood, so that it affected many houses.
Whenever it is raining like this, you have to, some people that are very close to that water must vacate their house because they don't know what will happen. In this Idera alone, more than 25 houses have been vacated because of this water. And you can see dilapidated ones alone. more than 25 houses.
Residents are calling on the government to come to their aid and prevent the impending danger that may render them homeless.
Tẹ́ bá wo gbogbo ilé tẹ́ ń gbọ́ yìí, tẹ́ bá wo ilé bíìsì yìí, lálọ́dù tó wà ńbẹ̀, ilé yẹn ó ti dàwó, ó ti kó kúrò ńbẹ̀. Tẹ́ bá wo ti ilé tó wà ńbẹ̀ yẹn, lálọ́dù tó wà ńbẹ̀, ìfẹ́mìtì náà, ó ti gbé ibẹ̀ yẹn kò sẹ́ni kankan bẹ̀ mọ́. Ibi tó mi ò dé tẹ́lẹ̀ nígbà tá a wà bí omi ti wá débẹ̀ ń sìn, ó ti wá fún wa ní problem. Nísìsiyìí tá a fi ń bẹ àwọn ìjọba wa pé kán jọ̀ọ́ kán ṣàánú fún wa. Àwa Ìdẹ̀ra àti Góṣẹ́nì àti Òkè Ọgbà àti ìwọ̀nà abẹ́gọ́mì pé kán jọ̀ọ́ kán ṣàánú wa, kán má jẹ́ kí gbogbo wa da tẹ́nàtì sí ìgboro.
The Nigeria Meteorological Agency (NIMET) listing Ondo State among 13 states likely to experience significant rainfall this year. Residents are hoping that swift action will be taken to mitigate the impact before it is too late. Joy Pius, Osrc News.
Avoiding that some of the images in this report may be distressing. There has been no let-up in Israel strikes on Gaza with attacks